Good afternoon. Hello. How are you? How is everybody doing? I know it's 2 something p.m. and um, a lot of people are working and some other people are, busy with their lives. But I know that you will get the chance to see this video. Welcome to my personal Facebook page. I wanted to come on here because I wanted to share a few things with you, my friends and my family. Um, for those who doesn't know me, which I'm sure you do because you're on this page, you've been following me, you're my friend on Facebook. Um, my name is Chantal Rugagaza. Um, and I am located in the US, in the state of Texas. Yes. So that's a little about me. So why did I decided to come to this page specifically? I wanted to come live on this Facebook personal page because I feel like it was necessary that I tell my friends and family, what I have been up to. I see that 2 people are watching. Thank you and welcome. And I hope that you can be able to stay for a little bit while I talk about a few things and, that might be at least inspiring or touching or, I hope just something. So please stay with me. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to come on here because I wanted to discuss few things and, that what I have been up to. Just a little bit about my background. I am originally from Africa, and specifically in Congo. Congo is in like Central Africa, and I've been in the United States for almost 15 years. Um, I believe on the 27th it will make the 15 years since I've been in the US. Um, just my experience being here in the United States has been, up and down, just because, I was introduced to a new country with a lot of different cultures and just, being able to navigate everything that this country has to offer. It was very difficult. And just to let you know, I didn't speak English, not a single English word. The only thing I knew how to say was hi or good morning. Um, so you can imagine coming to this big country. And for us, we went to this small town in New Jersey called Flemington. So we had a lot of very wonderful people that helped us through. Shout out to Pastor Pam. This woman has been a rock to all my family. She has touched our lives so much. And I hope that I'm not going to get emotional because that was not my intention. But just reflecting on, how we've, we've a lot of things has changed, and thank you to all the people that has contributed to our lives, including Dr. Brady. She was my mentor at a high school. Shout out to my counselors, Mr. Monk and his wife. Oh my goodness, yeah. Like I said, I might be getting emotional, so please don't mind me. those people, I want to say that they were the foundation that they inspired me so much. They encouraged me. They told me that I can be um, something in life. Hey, babe, I think there is music playing in the background. If you can cut that, please. Thank you. Yeah, my husband is behind, he's my wingman. So yeah. But anyways, like I was saying, the people that had, helped me when I first got to this country, the churches that helped me. I can't mention everybody's name, but they were like so amazing to all my family members. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know where I would be today. So shout out to all of you, and know that you have a special place in my heart. So just moving forward, I left New Jersey after I graduated high school, and then moved to Kentucky, and I lived there. I also made very wonderful friends, um, and got married in 2016. Moved to this really awesome place in Abilene, Texas. That's where my in-laws were located at the time, and married this wonderful guy, who really encouraged me to continue my education, because education has always been something that I wanted to pursue in life. Just because, coming to this country, not knowing English, I just didn't want to be like that one person who just wanted to go to work and, not have a direction, or not have, something to do, besides, working these jobs that does not require education. So that was not something that I wanted to do. So thank to my husband and my in-laws and everyone, who encouraged me to go back to school. So I went back to school after I got married. It was very challenging because, like I said, I'm from this culture that, they believe once you get married, you should start having kids and just build your marriage, and maybe have a seat and take care of your family. But like I said, I have such an amazing husband who encouraged me to go to school, and that's exactly what I did. I went to school. I've made some very wonderful friends. Oh my goodness. Even to this day, we communicate. My professors, they've literally changed my life, changed how I think about life. I can't even start to describe them. They are such wonderful people, and to this day I still communicate with them. And I know if I ever need anything, I can just call them. I have their personal, I have they're my friends here on Facebook too. And I hope that they can see this video and know that I thank them from the bottom of my heart, because they have been such a big blessing to me. So yeah, um also, to be honest, being here in this country, like I started saying, it was a blessing because we have so many opportunities. We have opportunities to go to school. Where I came from, if you didn't have money, you cannot go to school. Period. If your parents can't afford for you to get your education, there is no way you're going to get your education. And that was point blank. So just being here and being able to have the amazing opportunity to go to school, that was just my number one thing. Secondly, anything you want to be in this country, you can be in this country. There is so many opportunities out there. And once you believe in yourself, you can accomplish, and you can actually be whoever you want to be or whatever you want to be. So growing up in Africa, we didn't have much. There was, just because of, lots of wars back home, there was up and down. I can't say that I was like completely poor, because before we fled our country, we were living comfortable. I was going to school, and until we left. And then again, I had to be pushed into a refugee camp. And so, just coming from a refugee camp to this amazing country, it was a blessing. So, just reflecting on the 15 years of, me being in this country, um, it brings so much emotions, and um, such amazing opportunity. And I am so grateful and thankful to God that I am here today. And then I'm actually working on my dreams. And I know one day, and maybe who knows, few years, I can like be also a change to someone's life, because I know if it wasn't for the people that actually helped me along, I wouldn't have done it by myself. So with all that being said, I wanted to let you guys know that, back maybe in I want to say in July, I also stumbled across this amazing business opportunity, um, which, it was very out of my comfort zone. It was something that I have never thought of doing in my whole life. Just like I started saying, we were taught that you have to have an education, you have to graduate high school, you have to go to college, in order for you to live a comfortable life. And which, by the way, that is very true. But again, listen, in order for you to live a comfortable life, and for me, even one of my counselor in high school asked me, Chantal, what do you want to be? Like, what do you want to do in life? And my answer to that was, I wanted to help people. I wanted to be in helping um, profession. And she was like, so exactly what do you want to do? And so I told her, I was like, the things I really love the most, I love traveling. And I hope that one day I can be a social worker that travels around the world helping people. And, I went ahead and pursued to be a social worker. I just haven't taken my exam yet to be licensed, but that's what I graduated with. And since I graduated in 2019, I have been working for the state, helping kids and families. And I loved my job to death. I love it, love it, love it. It can be overwhelming, because again, sometimes we tend to focus on our jobs so much that we forget to have a moment for our own selves, and moment for, self-care, which my professor, she like hammered us to tell us to put our jobs on the side, and have self-care. And sometimes it doesn't work that way, because of how demanding our my job is. And I found neglecting myself to the point where, I get tired and all that. So with all that being said, I wanted to help people in other ways. I wanted to, like I said, travel, maybe help people along the way, and also being able to be financially stable. So I was like, let me start something on the side, let me start a business. So I got introduced to this amazing business, that I can do here at home. And I can be able to do it on my own time. It wasn't a job that I had to, have my headphones and just working on mine, and ignoring the time with my kids. No, it was something that it was my own business that I can do on my own time. And so I felt like that was a great opportunity. I was like, I will learn about that and, decide for myself. And so I took a leap of faith, and I actually jumped into um, that business. Once I got into it, it was so amazing. There was no pushing, there was no me calling friends and telling them about the business. There was no selling, there was no, basically, like, nobody was no, you don't have a boss. You only get to do what you can. With that being said, me having a full-time job, me having two little boys, my first child is 3 years old. My second one is about to be 1 year old on the 27, which is Sunday. So, I was like, this is amazing because I can go to work, and then once I come back to work, I can do everything that my kids need and then get them to sleep. And once they're asleep, I can work on my business. And that's exactly what I have been doing. So I just wanted to come on here so that I can tell you guys that it has been challenging at a time, because a lot of things online has been very fishy, and a lot of people do get scammed every single day. Because people are there hiding their identity, and then asking for people's information and putting them online, and then going and hacking people and actually taking their money. And that's not the business that I'm in. For you guys that have been my friends, and those who have been my family, you already know who I am. So there is really no point for me to be like, oh, I'm trying to scam people, or I'm trying to, um, take people's money or things like that. No, that's not the kind of business I am. And if I call you to be like, oh, hey, so and so, I need you to come into this business. Oh, what is your social? What is your date of birth? No, that's not the kind of business that I'm in. I am into digital marketing. You just place your ad out there, and then, people come, click on it, and ask you for more information, and you do tell them. We basically advertise a business model. We do not sell product. We do not. We don't ship. We don't do the handling. We don't store products. No. So I just, want you guys to know that that is something that I'm also doing on the side. So if you see a lot of my posts involved with my business, if that's not something you want to do, just go ahead and keep scrolling. Just don't mind. And if you feel like something that I've posted and then actually resonate with you, just go ahead and inbox me and ask me for more information. And then I will be glad to actually tell you more about what I'm also into. And I want you guys to know something. um Going through my school experience, I did not like math. you know Math was not my strong suit. In a matter of fact, I almost failed my college algebra. I like got a B, but to get that B, I had to do a lot of tutoring. So getting into to business, that was not one of my strong suit, and I never thought that this is something that I could do. But because of how easy this is, I just I jump into it. I was like, I can do this, because the system that we have, it's very self-explanatory. Everything is video based. People are on the video showing you where to click, what to do, what to say. I wasn't very social media kind of girl. I you know was very shy, kept it to myself. I never thought that this is something that I can actually come on and be able to speak about. So I am very truly thankful that, I'm here and I'm doing this, because we can't always stay in our comfort zone. That's not how people grow. People grow uh, with stepping out of their comfort zone. And this is me stepping out of my comfort zone, and this is me being very raw about the things that I'm doing. And because at the beginning I was very shy, I didn't know like how to go about this, and I feel like I was like held back from my like getting my full potential, or um just I honestly, like, I felt like I didn't know how to go about this. I didn't know how people will feel about this. I don't know. I didn't know how friends or family or colleagues or professors or, you know, um, co-workers, how they would feel about this. So I don't know why I felt that. But you know, this is me, and I know my goals, and my goals is to be able to do this full time, so that I can spend more time with my children. Because sometimes, like I say, my job gets very busy, and sometimes I ended up coming home at 7:30 in the 7:30 p.m. when I left at like 8 in the morning, and sometimes I come home at 8, just depending on the kind of the day that I've had. And that's not something I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to spend a lot of time with my kids, do this business full time, and have my own. Um, I have a lot of projects that I want to get to, especially when it comes to me helping people back home. And I still have family. I have friends that are still back home, and I'm not able to financially support them because with me just doing one job, and I don't want to get a second job that I have to take even more time away from my kids. So yeah, here I am, guys, telling you that I've started an online business. If you are interested in knowing more about it, just please hit me up, email me. I mean, yeah, my email is on my business page, and my business page is Chantal and David. You can go check it out. Give like it, give me a lot of likes, so that way, and follow me, so that way you can be able to see all the stuff that I post about the business. You will see my kids, and I know you guys have been seeing my kids a lot, and the things that we've been doing and up to. Yeah, I have been off for like 2 weeks, so I feel great. So yeah, thank you so much for those who's been watching. I really appreciate it. And let me see what's here. Thank you so much, Wilson, and for wishing me luck. And everyone who's been watching, I appreciate it. And this is really coming from deep down my heart. I honestly just reflecting from like the 15 years that I've been here. I feel like God has been so amazing to me, and all the people that I've been meeting along the way. And shout out to my husband. He's my rock into this. He always is very supportive. My family, they're very encouraging. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope that um, everything that I've said here, that somebody is inspired. And just so that like I said, I came to this country, did not speak a word in English except saying good morning or good night. I had to learn everything from scratch. And going through high school, failing the state exams and retaking it because of not knowing English enough for me to be able to read everything and comprehend and take an exam. And with all that, I didn't give up, because I knew I needed that education. And going through college, and that also was very, very, very challenging. And having a family, and being pregnant 9 months, giving birth, and going back to school within 2 weeks, because I didn't want to stay behind. And one scripture that always resonate with me is in the Philippines, uh, Philippians. I can't remember, but the verse says, "I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength." So I know also I can do this business through Christ who gives me strength. If I can be able to come from zero, which is the ground zero for me, to not being able to speak English, to starting really low in life, the kind of jobs that I did at the beginning, and going through school and then going through life, being able to adjust to the completely new culture, a new environment, the language and the people. Um, I know I can do this too as well. So, yeah, so I hope that you guys, somebody is inspired by my story. And yeah, so God bless you. And yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of my posts. Please go like my business page and follow me, and hopefully I can inspire somebody to also come and jump in this boat with me, and then we'll sail. God bless, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.